I mean, individual cases, of course, are individual, but if we look at the aggregate, people in general are going to have a religion or something like a religion in their lives. They're going to have a tradition or a set of principles and understandings, a worldview that enables them to organize their lives, make sense of themselves, identify who they are, decide who is like them and who is unlike them. People are going to have, in that sense, it may be a derivative sense, but nevertheless a not meaningless sense, a religion. The question is, what will the religion be? It's not today that Christianity so much competes with Judaism or Islam or Hinduism or Buddhism. Christianity in America today, and I think really across the West, competes with a non-traditional kind of worldview that sometimes is very woke, sometimes is very utilitarian, sometimes is very individualistic, sometimes is very collectivist, sometimes has important Marxian elements. But nevertheless, these are worldviews, or a worldview with different instantiations or manifestations that does provide an alternative way of understanding the world, community, sense of belonging, and so forth. And I think Christianity has to take the measure of the challenge here, of what we're up against, and it has to propose, to quote Scripture, a more excellent way. It has to say, look, the way forward is with the belief in the profound, inherent, and equal dignity of every member of the human family. The way forward is to affirm that every human being is made in the image and likeness of God. The way forward is to believe that we're required to love not only those who are good to us and kind to us, but even our enemies. That radical message of Jesus, that radical gospel, while radical, because it's true, will have a powerful appeal to people if it's presented to them, and presented to them properly, and not in a way that's corrupt, not in a way that is manipulative. The gospel's got to be exhibited in our lives as well as preached with our mouths. And I think winning people away from the alternative religions of the day, these what might be called secular religions, will more often be accomplished by the good example that we set than by preaching, which is not to say we shouldn't preach. Preaching is also very important. But I think if we had to rank the importance of example and preaching, example would be the more powerful, the more important of the two.